Hi guys, so I'm back today with a brand new series and this one's all about global secrets to healthy living, fitness and nutrition. Now while we're all proud Indians living in the birthplace of yoga and Ayurveda, we're not that well versed with the local trends of other countries. So here's bringing you secrets from all over the globe and hoping you'll find them useful. Welcome to Culture Shock. This being our first episode, we're going to start with something simple yet totally cool. So our first trend hails from Okinawa, which is a cluster of islands south of Japan. Now this bit calls for a little bit of storytelling, so listen up. Okinawa first drew a lot of interest because it has the highest rate of centenarians in the world. So for anyone who doesn't know what a centenarian is, it's basically a person that lives up to or beyond the age of 100. Aww, and here I can barely even make it through my 20s. Anyway, the secret to their long life is a custom traditionally known as harahachi-bu, which means eating until you are 80% full. Now this comes like a shock to the rest of us because we're all used to eating like food is something that's about to become extinct. Eating until you're 80% full is a great method of calorie restriction because it takes exactly 20 minutes for your stomach to send the brain the "I'm full" signal. Now this is something that actually prevents us from overeating, but all of us are so busy stuffing our faces that we don't even realize that there's some sort of communication going on between the organs of our body. Now the main question is, how do we know when we are 80% full? Simply put, eating until you are not full, but until you are no longer hungry is the exact point at which you need to set your fork down and smile sweetly because you didn't overeat and hence you don't want to throw up. At this point, I'm sure everybody's dying to know whether or not you end up feeling hungry after. And the fact is, unfortunately, yes you do, but it's very little. And the fact is that this kind of diet puts very little pressure on your intestines and it slows down the aging process. Honestly, you guys need to see these people. Just Google Okinawans and see how some of them are so way cuter at 100 than we are now. Tragic. But only for us. See what I mean? Lastly, this method of eating lowers your BMI, which delays the stomach receptors from stretching. Overeating, on the other hand, constantly stretches your stomach receptors, which only increases the amount of food you need to eat to feel full. So if you're having a hard time eating less, maybe just grab a pair of chopsticks, because eating with those things will have you so frustrated, you'll have given up way before you're even done. Or at least that's the case with me. So stay tuned for our next episode of Culture Shock. And of course, as always, stay glamorous.